People always say Spanish players can run all day, but the truth is they're not running more than anyone else. They're just running in a completely different mental state. And in football, the mind tires long before the legs. Today we're breaking down the real tactical reasons Spanish footballers stay fresh and why teams who defend for long periods collapse. And then we'll compare it to Andoni Iraola, a coach who uses similar movement patterns but for a totally different purpose. Spanish football isn't about tiki-taka, it's about movement, constant rotations, fullbacks stepping inside, midfielders drifting wide, wingers dropping into the half spaces. It's a moving rondo, scaled to the entire pitch. Every rotation creates a new passing lane. Every rotation creates a new angle. Every rotation creates a new third man option. Every rotation creates a new overload. This means the team always has 3 solutions to every situation. And when the solutions are built into the structure, players don't need to think. They just follow the rhythm. Low cognitive load equals low fatigue. This is the real Spanish secret. Now flip the situation. When you don't have the ball, you're reacting, you're guessing, you're chasing, you're stressed. Your brain is constantly processing uncertainty, and uncertainty is the most draining state in sport. Sports science shows that mental fatigue reduces physical output by up to 15%, even when the muscles are fresh. That's why teams who defend for long periods suddenly fall apart after 60 to 70 minutes. It's not the running, it's the mental load of chasing a team that always has one more pass, one more rotation, one more angle. A rondo isn't a warm-up drill, it's a psychological model. The players on the outside move in predictable patterns. They stay calm, they stay in control, they conserve energy. The players in the middle sprint, they react, they guess, they get mentally cooked. Spain took that rondo and said, let's make the opponent live in the middle for 90 minutes. That's why Spanish teams look fresh late in games. They're not fitter, they're calmer. Here's the key tactical truth. Running with the ball is energizing. Running without the ball is exhausting. With the ball, you choose the tempo. With the ball, you dictate the rhythm. With the ball, you control the emotional state. With the ball, you rest through possession. Without the ball, you're reacting. Without the ball, you're stressed. Without the ball, you're uncertain. Without the ball, you're burning mental energy. This is why Spain, Barcelona, Villarreal, and even early Guardiola Bayern looked like they could run forever. They weren't running more, they were running smarter. Now let's talk about Andoni Iraola. He uses rotations, fullback involvement, positional interchanges, but not to control the game. He uses them to destabilize it. Spanish football uses movement to create control. Iraola uses movement to create chaos. His principles are high-pressing, man-oriented triggers, vertical transitions, and quick access to the final third. Fullbacks as pressing tools, not possession tools. Spanish teams rest with the ball. Iraola's teams rest in compactness and structure. Spanish football wants to calm the game. Iraola wants to speed it up. Same tools, different purpose. Spanish football uses movement to reduce mental fatigue. Iraola uses movement to increase the opponent's mental fatigue. That's the tactical divide. So the next time you see a Spanish team look fresh in the 90th minute, remember it's not the legs, it's the mind. And the ball is the best energy management tool in football. And when you watch Iraola, you're seeing the same movement patterns but weaponized for chaos instead of control.